Hello everyone, today we will present my tablet data visualization project about Netflix. The goal of this project is to better understand Netflix content delivery by analyzing its growth, geographic distribution, and content characteristics. I use the tablet to build the server visualizations and combine them into 3 dashboards and the storytelling presentation. Though this, I hope to answer 3 important research questions and identify some interesting patterns too into the Netflix dataset. Before looking at the dashboards, I'd like to introduce the 3 research questions. How has the Netflix content library changed over time? Which countries contribute the most content to Netflix? What are the main characteristics of the Netflix contents, including rating, directors, and genres? To answer this question, I created 3 dashboards. The dataset contains approximately 8,800 Netflix titles. Each record represents one movie or TV show. The dataset included several useful variables, such as title, type, country, director, and genre, release year, and data ads, and the content rating. This variable allows us to analyze Netflix from different perspectives, including time, geography, and content characteristics.
Now let's move to the first dashboard. The dashboard focuses on how Netflix has grown over time. The first visualization is the pie chart called Movies vs TV Show. From this chart, we can see that approximately 70% of the Netflix titles are movies, while about 30% are TV shows. This tells us the movies remain Netflix's primary content type. The second visualization is the title added over time. This chart shows how many titles were added to Netflix each year. From this chart, we can clearly see that Netflix expanded very rapidly after 2015. The number of the title continued increasing and reached its highest level around 2019. After that, the number declines slightly, but it still remained much higher than previous years. The third visualization is the title released over time. Unlike the previous chart, this one focuses on the release year of the content instead of the year it was added. We can see a steady increase in newer productions, especially after 2010. This trend line also shows that Netflix has the increasing focused on recent content. Overall, this dashboard answers the first research question. Netflix experienced significant growth after 2015, and movies continue to dominate the platform. Now that we understand the Netflix growth, let's see where the content comes from. The second dashboard focuses on Netflix's geographic distribution. The first visualization is the world map. Each circle represents a country, and the large circles indicate more Netflix titles. The United States had the largest bubble on the map, which immediately shows its importance. Below the map is the top 10 countries chart. This chart provides a clear ranking, and the United States ranks first with the largest number of titles. India ranks second, and the UK ranks third. These 3 countries contribute a significant portion of the Netflix catalog. Another visualization shows the most common grades. Drama-related genres appear most frequently. Documentaries and stand-up comedy are also among the most common categories. This suggests the Netflix provides a wide variety of the content, but drama remains the platform's strongest categories. Overall, this dashboard answers the second research question. The Netflix is a global platform, but most of its content comes from a new major production countries. Okay, next, let's examine the characteristics of the Netflix content. The final dashboard analyzes the characteristics of the uh, Netflix the content. The first chart shows the content ratings. The two most common ratings are TV MA and TV 14. This indicates the Netflix mainly targets mature audience and teenagers. There are fewer titles designed for young children compared with the adult audience. The second chart shows the top 10 directors. Although each director contributes only a relatively small number of the title, this chart highlights some of the most active directors in the Netflix catalog. It also shows that Netflix collaborates with the creators from different countries and different backgrounds. The final chart presents the top genres. Drama is the most popular, and it is followed by documentaries and stand-up comedy. This suggests that the Netflix emphasizes the storytelling, real-life topic, and entertainment. Overall, this dashboard answers the third research questions by explaining the major characteristics of the Netflix content. After building the dashboards, I organized them into a tableau story. The first story points explains the Netflix rapid growth and show how its library expanded over time. The second story point out explains the global distribution of the Netflix content and in different the countries that contribute the most title. The third story point summarizes the Netflix content characteristics, including ratings, genres, and directors. Using story allowed the audience to understand the analysis step by step instead of looking at the individual charts separately. Okay, let's move to the next one.
Based on my analysis, I found several important findings. First, Netflix incurred very rapid growth after 2015. Second, movies account for about 70% of the platform's content. Third, the United States contribute the largest number of titles, followed by India and the UK. Fourth, drama-related content is the most common genre. Finally, TV MA and TV 14 are the dominant content ratings, showing that the Netflix mainly targets mature artisans. Although this analysis provided useful insights, there are some limitations. The dataset only contains information about Netflix titles. It's about not include viewer rating, watch time, renew, or the subscriber behavior. Therefore, we cannot determine which title are the most popular or the most profitable. Further, student could combine Netflix viewing data with this data set for deeper analysis. For the conclusion, this project successfully answered the three research questions. We learned how Netflix has grown over time and where this content comes from and what type of contents are most common. Used tableau made it much easier to identify trends and communicate insights through the interactive dashboard, and storytelling. So that's it for our presentation. Thank you very much for the listening. That's it.